Emily Austin has been the architect behind some of the most significant brand movements of the past decade.
I did 5 years with Huel from when they launched. Yes, you're very well priced, you're sustainable. No one really cares about sustainability. Like Leonardo DiCaprio is talking about the ocean and people still don't recycle. So we ain't gonna win banging that drum. Julian was very concerned with food waste, but it's like, food waste isn't sexy. People can't see it, so they don't give a shit about it. So you go through and you work out strategically, what do we think is gonna be a little bit more ownable as a topic?
Today, we're going to deconstruct some of the most successful PR campaigns of recent years and understand how modern brands really capture attention in an increasingly noisy world.
Their big win was convenience, and actually, interestingly, their original customer base was out-of-town office workers who didn't have a prep to go for lunch, and they just wanted to make something easy for lunch, and they couldn't be bothered to make a spag bowl. It was people who drove for a living, truckers, taxi drivers, school mums, people who were needed something in the car and didn't want a Ginster's pie. Is that a thing? Julian wanted to take on the sandwich, so a big win was being in the meal deal.
While others are still sending press releases and floating things down the Thames, she was pioneering new ways for brands to create cultural conversations.
I hate stunts. Do we have to talk about stunts?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Stunts are essentially attention-grabbing, 24-hour news cycle moments. The lowest common denominator for stunts is there's a Chanel fashion show and then Aldi do a runway show in aisle 2.
That's quite funny.
Also floating stuff down the Thames, that's bad. For me, Brewdog has a very good relationship with their customer. I would slightly roll my eyes at their stunts. My car got burnt out and she opens the door and the Stanley Cup is still in the cup holder. It doesn't feel like you're being advertised to. It feels like a normal person has had this thing happen, which, your car exploding, well, you've got a Tesla, so you're probably used to that.